Let me just make sure that my crossword stream is coming through to YouTube. Yes, it is, looks like. And then we also confirm that you're able to see my screen. Perfect. That's great. My Saturday time is, my best Saturday time is 13 minutes 59 seconds, so call it 14 minutes. My average is about 35 minutes and a half. So I'm going to say today's is probably going to take, oh wait, I shouldn't say that, because the last 2 Saturdays it's taken me a long time to finish the crossword. It's taken me 50 minutes each, so I'm going to assume it's something similar today. 50 minutes, so about an hour, let's say. As usual, thank you so much on Patreon for being patrons and for watching the streams. I'm trying something different now. I'm trying to also include my favorite clue from the puzzle so that I can explain how I came to the answer and gives you a little bit of perspective on what it takes to solve a crossword. It's usually pretty straightforward once you know the answer. But getting to that stage takes a few practices. You keep doing the crossword again and again, and eventually you'll reach a stage where these clues become more and more obvious to you. All right, let's get started. Early electric lights. Electric lights, lightnings, I don't know. What passwords unlock? Account? They unlock the account. Direct marketing tactic. ACCOUNT, so it can't be account. What always ends well? Well, ends well. So maybe they're looking for a suffix after well. So well, always. I would go with that it's trying to look for a suffix for well. Puzzle out is to work out. Cyberspace. Cyberspace. Ward off bad luck. Ward off bad luck in Greek tradition. There's so many traditions. You break glass and throw salt over your shoulder and all sorts of stuff. Fly traps. Noted name in lithographs. Dude. Subject of the 2021 documentary Once Upon a Time in Queens. I want to say this is either Arthur Ashe or the Mets, because they're both big names in Queen. So let's see. ASS. Spendy. What the hell is Spendy? Spendy is a fly traps. Fly traps. Arthur Ashe. Lithographs, no idea. Those are the vitamins. No, these are elements. Potassium. What is B? Boron. D, I don't know. T, I don't know. K is potassium. P is pH is phosphorus. G. Elements. I'm going to say elements. Direct marketing sale. Tactic. So it has to be a sale of some sort. Window installations. ACs. You put ACs in the cold calling. Direct marketing is cold calling. Cold call. Sully is to mar. Temple square letters. Temple square letters. ACCOUNT. No, it can't be that. Accounts. Kitchen flippers. Kitchen flippers, that thing you used to flip chapatis and meat and all that stuff. So I'm going to say tongs of some sort. Tong. 1988 is the Seoul Olympics. Seoul Olympics. I'm pretty sure 1988 was Seoul. 84 was LA, 88 was Seoul, 92 was Atlanta. Was that Atlanta? Was that 94? 96 was 2008 was Athens, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Seoul. The Seoul Olympics. Unhappy Chorus. Galley Command. Galley, what do you do on a ship? 90 degrees. It's hot. EEOC. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. 90 degrees is east. Okay. Pilots is jumps from one foot to the other. 1 foot. It could be the beat of a poetry, of a poem. The pattern of a poem, I don't know what it's called. Jurassic Coast changed its name during the 1950s to appease McCarthyites. So that was what about the McCarthyites? There was some Red Scare, so Red Sox. So Red Sox. Break off. Word that's a homophone of its middle letter. Fed. Spendy? I want to say ash and make it miser. But it makes no sense. But spendthrift and spender are basically sound the opposite. Why not miser and spendy? Per. Each modest home and modesto say. Day one, as in it's in French. Il. Ils. Ils. Is. Says. Say. I mean, it has to be an S, so it's an it's. So. I think it's il. Ilom. Ah, say. Or is it say? Outspoken parenting critic, maybe. Sets up. Fed. Noted name in lithographs. Cyberspace socializes. Meets. Media-based learning sites. Heh. Mask apparel. Oh, what you wear for a mask? It's a robe. Hanes brand in ovoid packaging. Hanes brand. Had a hiccup. Made a mistake. Had a till the end of time. Forever. Suss out. Puzzle out, suss out. Cyberspace is Passwords unlock. Phones. Arrive curbside. Arrive curbside. Inveigled. Inveigled to plead and cajole someone. I feel this is not right because it has to end in a D. Inveigled, so it has to be a past tense. It has to be D. So student. Break off. Doubly disadvantageous. Band aids. Asa Hutchinson. Okay, this is something I do know. For some reason I know this guy's name. What might remove all of your problems? Magic wand. Record company behind and inside. See Emily play. Inside see Emily play. So EEM EMI. Let's say it's EMI. It's inside Emily play. This is pretty good. The case, so to speak. Cleans up like the Pied Piper. D rats. Stat. Cyberspace. Electric lights. Kitchen flippers. Subs reference. Subs reference. Andre Segovia won a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award for it. Man, this is strangely hard. What always ends well? Welcome? Well... Time. Bees, I want to say is the Red Sox. Fan settings. Forevermore. What might remove all of your problems? R. R. Break off. Snap. Speeds. So this has to be speeds. This has to be snap. Cardiff. Roadies. Road E is no. Carrier to Korean airline. I think that's KAL. Korean airline. South Korean airline. Spin right round with a remote. What do you have which needs to have a remote? I mean, I can't think of anything which has to have a remote. New Orleans setting is Louisiana. Band-Aids. Went after. Juicy stuff. Team that briefly changed their name during the 1950s to appease the McCarthy's. So Mets, the Jets, the Nets. Met, Jet, and Net. They all end in T. So Tar. Home to England's Jurassic Coast. No idea. Unhappy chorus is a. Oh, there's somebody at the door, but why? The case, so to speak. Oh, let me go check. There's somebody at the door.
Sometimes, yeah, he just doesn't want to wake up on time. He wants to sleep on time. This is not in those age group. School. 15. The Kalam, just a little ahead of that. School man, but they don't so he stays in daycare after school. He comes home at 5. 4:30 they will drop him there. Drop there are no other kids in the daycare this side. So they don't drop him home. They drop him in Kalam. With morning there are also other kids from this area. But then they don't stay in daycare. Daycare this side is the only child. Yeah, so also when we were in Bombay, we started in this couple of months. So also like we had a nanny earlier, but the problem was that the one that we really liked, she had to leave because she got pregnant and she was put on bed rest. Yeah, after that, whoever we got just didn't work out. And then they will also be engaged. So there were days when I would have left for work and then I get a call that she cannot make it. So there's a lot of work just to do. I go, if I go to work 3 days a week, other 2 days I go to almost I'm not IT. No, I'm economics. So I teach. This is master's. Yeah, as in I never eat eggs. Suddenly, I had this craving for eggs. And each one has a different experience. Craving. So I found it very helpful. I'm still part of that. A lot of things like so. Other two women from Bombay we started, two mothers, and gradually so it started off as a Bombay thing, but now it's all over. Like lot of Indian or Indian mothers only, but all over India. There's a lot of because you learn from other mothers' experiences. Starting from breastfeeding when there might be problems, there are nutrition problems, they'll be prepared. And there are experts there. There are nutritionists, there are dietitians, experts yeah, plus from other mothers. Just so now I am part of actually there's a subgroup called Bangalore Moms. So now I've become a part of that. Even small things like where can you get a birthday cake for your child? Who's a good so like for this last birthday, I got a recommendation from there. And recommendation turned out very good. You have friends here? What? What are friends? Please have, I know lots of sweets you might have one of them is homemade, the other is yeah. But he suddenly started it's not very challenging. And then even if he wants to have something like that, he make sure that we eat something proper and then
I did, but you were seeking that, man. You were seeking that. I didn't know they were going to come Friday. You बोले हैं देखिए ना काम ठीक है लेकिन फिर ना crossword बीच में रुक गया मैं. Ouch. Sorry about the big delay. I was not cheating. Let me just make sure I say that. I had to step away because we had unexpected guests at home who wanted to wish us for Diwali. All right, back to the really tough crossword today. What could it be? Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award for? I want to say D-Rats or Unrats. Cleans up like the Pied Piper. D. There's got to be an E. Till the Evermore. Okay, forevermore, evermore. Evermore. So this has to be D. Had a hiccup, so it has to be D. Rats. The case, so to speak. If that's the case, Hanes brand in ovoid packaging. TV, media based TV something. Hanes brand is airy. I want to say that's American Eagle. Does American Eagle belong? Airy belongs to American Eagle. Does American Eagle belong to Hanes? This one used to be. Oh, airy. This used to be the kids brand for American Eagle. Spin right round. Go about, spin, go. Eraser. Eraser will clean all your, erase all your problems or get rid of all your problems. Remove all your problems. So stet. I want to say stet. Unhappy chorus is a jeer. Jumps from foot to foot is pilots is a tests. Honda cars, Honda Pilot. Jumps from one foot to the other, hops. I want to say this is jeer. With a remote. What is sold with a remote? Car, fridge, TV. The only thing which has to have a remote has to be a drone. But this can't be a drone. Band-aids. Guitar. Guitar. The case. The case, so to speak. TV labs. I'm just going to say TV labs. TV. They are not afraid to take charge. AV lab, not TV lab. Media, right? So it has to be audiovisual, not television. AV lab, that makes more sense. Had a hiccup. Rotate, spin right round. Rotate. So this has to be gear. Spin right round. Rotate clockwise. Okay. I was just telling my son about clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation. Doubly disadvantageous is a bad loss. Went after. New Orleans setting, CST, Central Standard Time. Went after. Sussex. ED because went, so it's ED. I'm using that logic. Band-aid. With a we. Home. Assailed, okay. Juicy details, juicy stuff. Break off a stock. Team that Dorset, okay. The Reds, oh, I guess, sure, whatever. Teaching assistant is a tutors, no. Word on many, no trespassing signs. No trespassing. The case, I don't know. Had a hiccup. Mattered. Had a hiccup. Stammered. No, had a. Inveigled. Is to ranted? Ranted. I don't think elements is right. P is what? pH is phosphorus. There's P. Polonium. Polonium. P is polonium, so it can't be that. This has to be an S because it's a collection of these things. Oh, it has to end in ed. So what passwords unlock? Passwords unlock. I want to say accounts, but accounts doesn't seem to be right. Lose. It's not. Lose. Set list. Set lists, okay. Spatula, so this has to be spatulas. Just so. Certain Thanksgiving dish. Posted, no trespassing signs. Had a hiccup. Had a hiccup. Cyberspace. Inveigled. I want to say it's rented. Socializes. Oh man, this was a freaking tough crossword. Decenters. Juicy, sordid details. Sordid. No. Just so. Fed. Fed is the Federal Reserve, or gave food to. Gave food to. I don't know what this. Per is each or a pop. Like to a pop is two per. To a pop. First act. Opener, okay. So this is says. Opener. So this is say. Decenters. Spendy. Sets. Pandico. Decenters. Decenters. Corer. Cores. Says cat. Modest home. Modest home in Modesto. Casata. Inside Insider? No. Subs reference. Lesson plan. Sub is in substitute teacher. Yeah. Reference could be the lesson plan. Spendy. Spendy. Steep. Steep. Once a, this has to be the maths in that case. And it's spendy as in it's expensive. Fly trap. Little F. Omelette spatulas. Socializes. Fly traps. Fly traps. The fly could be your pant fly. So that means it's the cloth. Sounds really far-fetched. Cyberspace. Inveigled, I think. Ranted. Mass apparel. It has to be a robe. What else do you wear during a mass? Like a priest wears a robe during mass. Inveigled. Inveigled against is ranted and raved and raged against. Raged, ranted, shouted, spoke out against. Word of bad luck in a Greek tradition. Puzzle out is to suss out. That's right. Puzzle out is to work out, suss out. Teaching assistant. Graders? Graders. Fed is to I don't see too many words which have P B D P B D T K G G. Really, lamps. This has to be a lamp. Sun lamps. Latter-day Saints. Okay. Fed. Fed is to gave or sets up. Introduces. Subs reference. Classroom roster. Yes, classroom roster. A sub needs to look at the classroom list to see who's who. Casa. Sets up. Arranges. Fed. Just so. Plus. Wow. Arc lamps. Arc lamp. Classical guitar. Classical guitar. Roll up. Spin. Okay. Cyberspace. Else. Access. It opens up access. Okay, fine. Carved. Plus, how can this be that I don't know the answer to this? Slotted spatula. Slotted spatula. Head loss. Take charge. Fly masts. Flosatatatoy. Had a hiccup. The case. The case. carts, fly traps, wasps. Details. Because how the hell do I not know Modesto name? Modesto is in California. Casa. Insider details. No. Spiritual midwifery. Ouch. Nine 6 3 2 2. Nine 6 3 2 2. Certain Thanksgiving dish. Brat. Just so. Chewy. This is hard. Plus. I don't know what this is. Cyberspace. The case, so to speak. What? Brun. Brug. Brus. Brud. What could this be? Cyberspace? Question mark. Solve the case. I don't know. P for D. What is D? D. I don't need any element starting with D. What is it? May Gaskin. What word ends with an A? Anna May Lou Gaskin. Teenager. Billy Cragg or Bragg. It has to be Cragg or Bragg. Bratwurst. Fed. Casata and extra and intimate. Casita is a small house. Okay, fine. Casa is a big house, intimate. Casita is a small house. Oh, jeez, that was tough. Okay, Mas Apparel is an abbey. Slotted spatula. What is this? Slotted spatulas. Litho. Plus. I don't know. I literally don't know any word which starts with plus. Plosters. Fly traps. Slotted spatulas. Makes no sense. Arc lamp. That sounds right. Inveigled is cyberspace. Snapchat. No. Snapart. Snapact. Cyberspace. What is plos? Slotted spatula. Fly traps. Mitts. Oh, fly ball. Pelusiers. Meats. Noted name. Eve. Plosives. Okay, the sound. P, B, D, T, 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 K, G. I guess it's a plosive. I don't know. Socializes to melds. 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 Sleeders. No. Socializes. Melas. No. Inveigled is inveigled against. So you basically ranted against or screamed against or called against or inveigled. Inveigled is to call. Screed. Classical. Had a hiccup. Coaxed. Fearless leaders. Albs. Faltered. Snore age. Spit. Storage. Oh. All right. Spin. Arc lamps. Modest home in Modesto is casita. Casita. Okay. Cold call. Opener. Classroom roster. Always ends well is L's. Spendy is steep. Ina is, that sounds right. Sus. Fly traps is a mitt. Flyball. Baseball. G-man. Word of bad luck is to spit. Noted name in lithography is E. Ives. I'm gonna assume that's the case. Brag. Coaxed. Tratty. Just so. Intimate details. Graders. What's a tratty? Intimate details. Just so. To a T. Boat. Biddy. Rag. Crag. What? Thanksgiving dish is a boat? No. Billy brag. I'm gonna say Billy brag. Anyway, just so. Coaxed. Just so. Fearless leader is not take charge. AV labs. Posted. Leg, I don't know. Void packaging. I want to check leg. Reds. True is jetties. I'm gonna English singer. So Billy Bragg is right. So a dish is a boat. Boar. I'm missing leg. Haynes leg. I think legs. Legs makes more sense because just now that you know it is eggs, as in the French jish form, makes more sense. It is ovoid. Eggs are ovoid, so you can work it out. But yeah, I think eggs would have albs is what people wear. So my favorite would be they are not afraid to take charge. Would I say that's my favorite? I like cold call. Direct marketing tactic. It was obvious. It's a toss up between spin right round. That was clever, but I didn't get it immediately. It didn't jump out at me. I think I'm going to say they're not afraid to take charge. That took a little bit of working. Take charge is to lead, or it could be take charge as in positive, negative. So it took a little bit of work, but I think a classroom roster, I think this is the one I like the most. A subs reference. Sub could be a substitute teacher, a substitute player, or sub as in a Subway sandwiches. So this one I like the most. I sort of figured out as some sort of substitute, not just a sandwich. So that was good. So I had a class plan, and it turned out to be classroom roster. So I'm going to go with this as my favorite clue of this puzzle. Plus, I'll be editing this video so that I can remove some of the dead air in between when we had guests at home. So this should reduce by a little bit, but at this point, at least, as far as New York Times is concerned, I took an hour and 21 minutes to finish this video. That's kind of depressing. It's going to balloon up my averages for Saturday.